Hello, welcome back to Professor Layton and Pandora's Box. This is part 7, or stream 7, I should say. I don't know if I'm going to cut this into smaller parts and maybe upload it to YouTube, who knows. But welcome back. I will do a recap when we get into the game, because it'll do a brief recap, but like, there's a lot more to it, so I will do a recap real quick. But before I do, there is now a prediction running, if you're watching this live, of whether I will get 3 or more puzzles wrong, or under 3 puzzles wrong, which is more of a thing to note than, I usually do 5 puzzles, and then I'm always like 1 or 2 puzzles wrong, so this is a bit more tense. So please use your channel points, your picker-rats, to vote for what you think will happen. If you vote for the right thing, all of the points that have been put into the pot will be divided among the people who voted for correctly. So, use your points, do your thing, but let's continue. Actually, I will do the recap now because there's a lot of stuff that they've missed. Basically, premise of the game is that Professor Layton's mentor at university has been found dead. He opened a mysterious box called the Elysian box, which is supposed to kill anyone who opens it. He had it in his possession, but when they found the body, he no longer had it, so we figure that it was stolen. We've recently found out, as of the last episode, that it was stolen, but the person who stole it was not the person who killed him, so we still don't know if it was the box that killed poor Andrew, or if it was someone else. We don't know. The box was stolen by Professor Layton's self-proclaimed arch-nemesis, Don Paolo, I believe that's his name, who kidnapped Flora along the journey and dressed up as her so that he could basically get close to Layton and cause mischief. Yeah, so we're in a strange town called Falsense, which is like a mysterious town you can only get to via train at a certain time of day, and it's a whole thing. But we're here now, and we're trying to figure out who killed him, and we've got the box back from Don Paolo, and Professor Layton, being the very sensible man that he is, decided to go into his room, take a 10-year-old child— I actually don't know how old Luke is, he's probably not 10, he's probably more like 13, with him into the room, and then open a box which is said to kill people. But it didn't. They opened it, and there was nothing inside, so we're now going to continue from where we left off. I'm not sure what they're going to say as the recap, but it's time for puzzles, everybody. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. Story so far. Professor Layton and Luke put their lives on the line and opened the Elysian box, as I said. Thankfully, the two managed to open the box without incident and discover it to be empty. Layton's suspicion confirmed, the two take to the streets again to see what they can learn. So yeah, basically, they opened the box and nothing happened. But can we call him Don Keith? I think we have a— oh no, we don't have a thing for him. I thought we had a little mystery for him in our— so we could see a picture of him, but I don't think we do. But look at all of this! Came to a great shock to me that Don Paolo has been poisoning of Flora for some time. Yeah, so it's Don Paolo. Don Keith. Oh! Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Objection! Oh, the lights didn't do the thing. That can only mean one thing. I don't have the light program turned on. But thank you, Pans, for the objection. We'll do it again in a second. And now it might work. Objection! There we go. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay. Let's make our way around town, I guess. Good evening, sirs. Please forgive my earlier outburst. That wasn't very professional of me. Not at all. I'm sorry, my nose is clogged again. Your testimony was incredibly helpful. Listening to you talk, I got the impression that you were well versed in Herzen family history. Well, I suppose you could say that. When he was still alive, Duke Herzen often favoured our fine hotel with his patronage. I have very warm memories of his kindness towards me, even when I was just a lowly bellboy. Back when the Duke was still with us, the whole town buzzed with energy and activity. But once the mining stopped and the Duke passed away, Falsense turned into a gloomy ghost town. Who was the Duke's successor? Did he have any other children? As I recall, Mr. Beluga's brother inherited the Duke's title. That's really all I know about the situation, though I've heard our current Duke is quite young. The vampire rumors, which I'm sure you heard, and the vampire rumors, which I'm sure you've heard, and you know everything I do. Alright. Yes, so if you weren't here, if you haven't been here before...
Found one.
Oh! Thank you, Hamish. If you haven't been here before, a couple of things. First of all, there is rumored to be a vampire living in the castle outside town. Which is, no one goes that way, and there's a couple of people who are a bit obsessed with trying to ward the vampire off of themselves. For example, the man who eats nothing but garlic. And secondly, that little guy that turned up at the top there is a mini game that I've finished, which once you finish it, you basically get a little hamster who tells you where all the hint coins are in the game. So it's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna go around and talk to people. Saveness, if it isn't my main dudes, you're the only reason I didn't catch that bogus charge. To say thanks, I pulled some stream with the museum's curator and got him to open the place up for you. It's not much, but maybe you'll find some righteous info there to help your case. Make sure you check it out. Thanks, Sam. It got pretty airy back there for a bit, didn't it? I still haven't got over discovering that Mr. Beluga is actually part of the Herzen family. Yeah, my uncle never really told me much about it. I just know that he had some kind of big bust-up with his dad, the Duke, and decided to leave for good. He did talk a lot about the brother he left behind, though. He had a real soft spot for the guy, but now it looks like the gnarly vampire's running around the castle. I hate to say it, but I doubt anyone survived that wicked, scary monster moving in. Ooh, a diary key, guys! The professor and Luke decide to visit the Herzen Museum, knowing this time it will be open. To the museum! Oh no, everyone's thirsty for tea. Hello, what tea would you like, sir? I'm not cut out for all this running around, man. Check how gnarly my shoulders are. This is my strumming arm, man. How am I supposed to hold my axe when I'm all tense like this? I didn't know you could play the guitar, Sam. Oh yeah, born to rock, man. But hey, I hear there's a tea that fixes like everything. Messed up shoulders, paper cuts, split ends, whatever, you name it, that tea will fix it. That's certainly the first time I've heard of such a tea. Yeah, man, I'm a little foggy on the specifics, but I hear all sorts of good stuff about that blend. One sip fills you with energy and mellows you out at the same time. Far out, huh? Now everything I'm saying is just a rumor I've heard, but if that tea's out there, I gotta get me some. Well, you've intrigued me, Sammy. Let's see if we can discover the composition of this mystery blend. Mini-game! What, for real? You're gonna make me a cup of the magic juice? Aw, man, this is gonna be sweet. Right. Energizing and good for what ails you, and make sure it's got a real kick to it. What have we got? Uplifting. No. Kick to it. Mood lifting. I mean... it's so difficult to guess. Well, I think I want it to be spicy. What did he say? I want a tea that's energizing and good for what ails you. Make sure it's got a real kick to it. None of them say energizing. Yeah, I'm gonna stop trying. Oh, come on, don't bail on me like that. I was sure you'd come through for me here. I don't know. These tea ones prove really difficult. Because they tell you what they want, but then you put that together and that's not right, so... I feel like I should spend a bit of time just working out all of the teas, but also there's like, I think, Mara did the math for me last time, and it's like over 300 different combinations if I do all of the... If you've got 7 ingredients, I'm missing an ingredient, I don't know where to get it. 7 ingredients, combinations of 3 at a time, but you can have multiples of each one. So, like, repetition is allowed. It's like, I think he said it was like almost 400. I don't remember, it was a while ago. Alright, into the museum we go. New area. Oh, you look like a sad man. Welcome friends, I'm Grinko. Oh, it's not the same guy. I thought it was the same guy from the last game. And I'm the curator of the Herzen Museum. We have an extensive collection of artifacts relating to the history of this town and the Herzen family. Sammy told me all about you two. I hope you find our resources helpful to your investigation. Please feel free to pursue the collection to your heart's content. Thank you. Also, Faye, to go back to your earlier question about calling him Don Keith, I feel like he's a little bit incompetent, but I feel like he's mostly just evil. He's just a nasty guy. I don't know, maybe he'll turn out to be a good guy later. Only the most valuable items are displayed in there. These artifacts reveal the family's long history. Professor, take a look at this case of knickknacks. These appear to be common household items owned by the Herzen family. Some of them look positively ancient. Quite. The Herzen family clearly has a long and rich family history. That's one impressive statue. It must be of Duke Herzen. This entire museum appears to be dedicated to celebrating his achievements, so I'd have to agree. But wait a second. I thought Mr. Beluga owned this place. Yes, I believe that's the case. Then he built the museum in honour of his father. Maybe he's not so bad after all. Oh, over we go. Ooh, photograph time! Guys, it's camera minigame. I'm getting all the minigames today. And I'm fine with that. Oh no, I cleared that one already. Clicked the wrong one. So you've not been here before. It's very easy. It's a spot the difference game. Ta-da! Hold on, can I? No, I don't think I can do that. Actually, I could. 1 second, guys. I'll let you guys have a look at it, see if you can... Ta-da! Hello! Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Goodbye. Give you guys a chance to do this while I sneakily... Hello! Haha! I've added my camera in. So now I'm here in the corner. And you can't get rid of me. So it's a spot the difference game. And I like to put it on this screen because it's a little bit easier for you guys. I know it's quite small, but it's easier for you guys to see them side by side rather than having like one be big and one be teeny tiny. So I'm going to give you guys a second because it's going to take me a second to figure out what's different. Because there's quite a lot going on in this one. Oh, is that Mr. Beluga in the painting? The teeny tiny beluga. I'm not really noticing anything obvious. Oh! There. There is... Oh, you can't see my cursor. There is a... Let me switch it back. Right here. That's different.
And now to test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
It's true. But now we've got... another 2 to find. So basically, if you haven't seen... Oh, I've just seen one. But I'll let you guys see if you can find them. If you've not seen this puzzle... Oh, yeah! Good eye. So I found both of them now. Haha. But if you've not seen this before, what happens is, once we've uncovered the differences, if we go back into that area, we can get hint coins from where the differences are, and also there's a hidden puzzle that you can only get once you've completed the minigame. So yes, I didn't even notice the sleeve. That's a really good one. I noticed the final one.
A true gentleman
Thank you
leaves
very
no
much.
puzzle unsolved.
I'm gonna sneeze. The sneeze turned into a yawn, and then the last one is over here.
And now to test my theory.
I have an idea that sometimes when we do before we play Layton, we should do like a warm up where I have like a little like, I don't know what, but like a little puzzle thing that we can do together, like just to get our brains in gear before we play Layton. There we go. So now we're in the area. We can tap on the different places where there are differences.
Oh, over here.
Yes, thank you very much, Sharifa. I already found it. Like that, and then there's a mini puzzle. However, last time it was super difficult, so I'm not looking forward to this. It might be really hard. Oh, I found a hidden puzzle. Swing. Box of books. Oh, it's only 30 picker rats, so that's fine. The box shown below has a height, width, and depth of 30 centimeters. You'd like to place as many books as possible in the box. Each book is 20 centimeters wide, by 20 centimeters long, by 10 meters thick. How many books can you pack into this box? Books can only be placed in the box when they're closed, but you can position each book however you like. Well, I mean, if it's 10 centimeters thick, that's... I have an idea already, hold on. So, if we just go like this, if it's 10 centimeters thick, then we could go like 3 books. Wow, I've not done that well at all. So, one book is 10, and then 10, and then 10. Wow, that's 30, which is how wide it is. However, that's going to leave space at the top. 10 at the top. Like that. If you see my point? So we can have another one up here. So that's 4 so far. But it's also going to leave 10 centimeters at the back. So I think 5? It's hard to explain what I mean. Brandy, hello! It's so lovely to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Good morning. I've got some coffee. I also have some coffee. My brain is not in gear yet. This is our first puzzle of the day. It's very... I'm really bad at the puzzles that involve spatial thinking. I don't know what it is. I'm just very bad at thinking of things like that. Like, give me ones where I have to figure out which person is on which stair based on a line of 4 different clues. I can do those. These ones are hard. So we've got a box which is 30 by 30 by 30. And we have books which are 20 by 20 by 10. So I think I know what I'm doing. It's been a nice lazy morning. I have nothing important to do today, so I'm excited. That's awesome. That is always nice. That is always a nice thing to feel. Oh no, I was gonna say I'm the same after I've done my stream today, but that's not quite true because I have some work to do for tomorrow. Anyway, I'm terrible with puzzles. It's also hard to concentrate when I'm streaming. I have no brain right now. I am very uncaffeinated, but we're gonna try and push through. So here's how we're gonna figure this out together. We're gonna do a little box like this. This is the top. And then we're gonna do one for the side as well. Okay? So bear with me here. For the top, I'm gonna do... So that's 3 books already. Like that. However, that's only going to take up... Because each book is 20 by 20 by 10. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like from the side. I could consider streaming in... but it's also my free time, so I'm excited. Yeah, no, that's totally... I totally get it. Like, streaming is both fun and also important. Yeah, like, I really enjoy streaming, especially Professor Layton when I've got the brain for it, but I'm also like, it's also not so, I can't just go, I don't feel like streaming today and not stream, because it's my job. So, you know, I totally get it. It's like, it's both. So, that's gonna leave a 10 centimeter gap at the top and a 10 centimeter gap at the back. So I think that should be enough to fit another book in sideways. And then we're going to end up with just a little gap up here. Gap. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can anyone else think of another way that this could work? Also, hi Dottie! How are you doing? It's so good to have you here. Excuse me. Drank my coffee too fast and I can't stop hiccuping and burping. So rude. But yeah, so I think 5 goes to the top. Like, lying across them. Wait, no, is that not also gonna leave a gap there? Because it's only... Huh. Wait. Can we work out the volume? And how... I feel like that's too much. If I'm trying to work out the volume of the books and the volume of the space. I'm not going to be any help. That's okay, Brandy. You do you. You just hang out and listen to me witter for a bit. Yeah, because that's 10, and like the width of each book is 10 centimeters, which means if we're putting in a book like spine down, then it would be like boop boop, and then that would fill... Oh no, wait, hold on. Oh dear, right, I've confused myself. Let's look at it from every side. Oh, stop, game. Stop. Such a good square. Okay. So, this is gonna be the top. Down here. Okie dokie. Enjoy your shower. Go for left, right, front, back, top. So, if we put the books in like that. From the left... Hello.
Hello. Just grabbing your card.
Oh, that's my mask.
Yeah, don't worry about this.
Oh, okay.
So monster.
Joe's going to go get me a monster. I can't believe how tired I am, even though I had a full night's sleep last night. Like, I wasn't up till 6 a.m. last night like I was the night before. Right. We're gonna work this out. So, we've got 3 books. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 there. And that's 1 there. And from the front, wait. Yeah, from the front we've still got yeah. I think it's 5. Because we put another one here, like lying along the top. So that'll be 4. And then we can slot a 5th one in the back. Does that make sense? Guys, does that make sense? Because there's like there's still a gap left. There's like a gap here and a gap here. What's this gap? Or is that the same gap? Why am I struggling so much with this? Should we stop playing Layton today? I'm really struggling. Let me picture it in my head. Put a book down the back. That's only going to take up. That's not going to take up the full thing if we put a book down the back. Like that. And we put a book on the top. That's still going to leave. And then we put a book on the top as well, which is like that. Okay, maybe I'm going about this all wrong. Let's pile the books up instead. This game is like, come on, it's 30 picker rats. This is not a difficult puzzle. Right, let's pause this. Pile them up like that. There's still going to be a gap in the corner either way, because like even if we put a book in here, there's going to be a gap above it, and even if we put a book down this side too, there's still going to be a gap in the corner. There must be a way to do it where you don't have as many gaps. My answer at the moment is 5, but I feel like we can be a bit more clever with it. I mean, how would I pack them? Probably not the most efficient way if I was packing. Coffee is not doing a thing. Right. I'm gonna leave this puzzle. It's the first puzzle of the day, and I'm already struggling, so... Okay, none of my hotkeys on my Stream Deck are working right now. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm gonna wait till I've had some monster before we solve this. So, apologies if you've got the answer and you're sitting there screaming at me. How can such a short puzzle be so difficult?
Jackpot!
Oh, thank you. Right, let's actually look at the stuff around this room. Let's get some story stuff going. If we can't do puzzles, we can do story. This place is certainly full of stuff. Do you suppose this is a picture of the late Duke? I believe so, yes. The old Duke Herzen died a while ago and left behind a massive fortune. If he's gone, who is this vampire the whole town's talking about? Sam mentioned that Mr. Beluga had an older brother here. I'd say he's likely the man at the heart of all this talk. But if he's Mr. Beluga's older brother, he would have to be very old and feeble by now. But then vampires don't age normally, do they? So I turned on my printer again. I couldn't possibly comment. I don't really know that much about vampires, Luke. I see you've taken an interest in that picture. Is that what I think it is? It's a photograph of the entire Herzen family, who were responsible for Folsent's legendary wealth. The distinguished older gentleman on the left is Duke Herzen. His younger son, Frederick. Guys, it's Fred. It is actually Fred. Oh my god. Is it the Fred? It's the middle, and his eldest son, Anton, is on the right. Oh! Frederick is the name of Mr. Beluga. Now we know. That's Frederick. That's Mr. Beluga, the founder and owner of the Voluntary Express, is it not? Oh, you know him? Well, in addition to owning a railway, Frederick is a friend of mine and owner of this museum. It's a sad story, really. He cut all ties to his father and left town 50 or so years ago. Excuse me. When he left, he took a small portion of the Herzen wealth and used it to start his railway. Yes, Frederick is quite a study in contradictions. He disliked his father enough to change his name, but he returned to Folsent's to found the museum. Did the feud extend to all members of the Herzen family? No, Frederick and Anton were always quite close, but their relationship with their father was never the same after that fateful day. What day was that, sir? The day Duke Herzen discovered the vein of gold that brought so much wealth to Folsent's. He was a different man after that. Something changed him. Greed, perhaps? Well, yes, there was that, but there was something more than greed investing his heart. What do you think that was? It was vampirism! Sorry. No, I think it's best we end this chat here. It's not my place to speculate about what goes on in the hearts of other people. Of course. Tell me this, though, if you can. Where is Anton now? That's a good question. I've heard rumours that he might still be living in that old castle, but I can't imagine anyone would live in a place so run down that people call it a vampire den. Gracious, look at how long we've been chatting. I think it's time for me to get back to work. Please look around for as long as you like. It seems money can't solve all your problems, eh, Professor? Spoken like a true capitalist, Luke. Alright, I think that's all it. Oh no! Oh, that's the same puzzle as before. No! No, I don't want to do it again! Don't take me back there! I don't want to do this puzzle. Well, I think we've looked at everything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to look at in here. But it's given us some good information, hasn't it? I'm not correct in believing that you wish to understand the secrets of the Elysium Box. Yes, that's right. Would you happen to know anything about it? I'm sure you already know that the Elysium Box is a Herzen family heirloom. At Mr. Beluga's request, I've been researching the history of Folsent and the Herzen family. In doing so, I uncovered a secret in this town's history that reveals the truth behind— Ah! We're finally going to find something about the Elysium Box! By the Elysium Box. Intriguing. What is the secret you speak of? It's easy to ask that question when you don't know what you're getting into, Mr. Layton. But if you thirst for truth and you're ready to face it, you do well to visit the town mine. Many miners used to keep little diaries down there to document their time below ground. If you can find one of those, you'll have a first-hand account of what transpired back then. Thank you for the advice. We'll have a look for ourselves. Come, Luke, let's head to the mine. I mean, it would just be better if the guy could just tell us. Hello. Ah, my life juice. Thank you, honey. Love you. I have been brought life juice, everyone. Or as I like to call it, puzzle juice. Now I might actually be able to think enough to do some puzzles. If not, I did set up the Lost in Blue with the controller, so we can just play some of that if I continue to struggle for the next, like, I'll give it until 3:30, which is in about 40 minutes. If I'm still struggling by that point, we'll switch game. How does that sound? Deal? My main reason first of all, I don't like struggling during Professor Layton because I have to be able to think for puzzles, and it's a bit boring if I can't solve the puzzles. But secondly, because obviously I highlight all of these episodes, all of these streams, I highlight all of the Professor Layton ones. I don't want people to be watching through and have, like, high energy, dead, you know? So I don't like to play games that I'm, like, keeping track of, if that makes sense, while I'm feeling like this. The Professor and Luke decide to set out for the mine on the edge of town. Oh, this guy's thirsty. Bet I don't have the right tea for him, though. The Housen Museum holds the most impressive collections of writing recovered from the family. The other day, while thumbing through the old account of castle provisions, I discovered something. Interesting. Please do continue. I have a weak spot for matters of this sort. He does. It's true. I read an account about a very special tea. It was said to commemorate the extinguishing of a great fire and the spark of a new one. Sadly, it seems the ingredients for this wondrous tea have been lost to the sands of time. Oh, what I would do what I wouldn't give for a chance to savour that historic blend. I suppose that's impossible now. Not necessarily, my good man. Perhaps we can use modern ingredients to recreate this legendary tea. Your knowledge of tea is clearly expansive, Mr. Layton, but could it really be possible? Reminds me of a puzzle. No, I'm joking. It reminds me of, I've talked about this guy before, but there's a guy on Twitter, I think his name's Seamus Blackery, but I might be wrong, who is making bread like bread they would have had in Egypt. So, like, he uses, like, what are they called? Heritage grains. So it's the same strand of wheat that they would have had back in ancient Egypt. He uses the same methods that they would use to cook it, and he, like, basically tries to recreate as closely as possible to bread they would have had in Egypt. And I think that's super cool. Honestly, I think it's the most awesome thing ever. I can't guarantee I'll get it right, but I'll see what I can come up with. You need something that symbolizes fire and an ingredient that brings happiness. I mean, this is pretty spicy, so that could be the fire. And this is happiness. I think that's all I've got for... Let's try this way around. And then... Nope. And then we'll try it with two pepper berries instead. And then if that's wrong, pepper cherries, sorry. No. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with not being able to serve people tea, because I don't know. I suppose that's the trouble with legends, you never get to see or taste them for yourself. There's a lot of people needing tea. Oh, he's got a new puzzle for me. Oh, it's a chess one. Okay, I feel like I can maybe do this one without much brain. My name's Gregorio, and I love chess like mice love cheese. If you can solve this little chess puzzle I've set up, I'll tell you what I know about falsons. That sounds fair. Show me what you've got. Now, last time he did a... Oh yeah, it's the same one. He does a knight's tour. Lead the knight on a trip around the board. Chess knights move two... Yeah, no. Move this knight. Okay, so basically this puzzle is we have to move the knight around the entire board, landing on it. Oh wow, this board's a lot bigger. So like this, to make sure that we get every square colored in. Oh, damn it! I was doing really well as well. It's that one in the corner, that's the struggle. So close. Yeah, so Brandy, there's one character in this game who gives you the same puzzle but like slightly more difficult every time. And it's this puzzle here. It's called the Knight's Trip or something like that. And basically you have to get every square on the board lit up in yellow using the moves the knight would use without... You can't land on the same one twice, is my point. So you can only hit each square once. So last time I kind of did it a little bit with logic and a little bit with trial and error. Ah! So close. But I think this time it might have to be more logic. If I go up there, I can't come back. I was so close. So close. If I go up there, I can't get back either. Ah! Damn it. This may be a while. Okay. I just need to be a bit more careful. Go. Because I can kind of fill up a lot of the board without really having to be too careful. But then I do end up with a lot of places that aren't filled up. Like this one here. There, and then go there. You can put me there. There. If I go there, I can come back to there. That one. But that one, if I go to the bottom left right now, I can't come back because there's like nowhere to go. Aside from the one I'm already on. So if I go here, I could go there. And then from there, I could go there. And then from there, I could go up there. But then I'm stuck again. Hello! Welcome to the chess! Welcome in, Vera. How are you doing? Why are you crying? What's making you cry? Is it the scary puzzle? There. Yes, yes, you did. You did teach me chess. I'm sorry if so. Why? Oh no, I can't play chess. I am very, very bad at thinking ahead enough moves to be able to play chess. But I'm very much an immediate gratification. I know that's why I'm apologizing. You don't need to apologize for me not having the right brain for chess. Plus, this isn't really chess. I mean, I guess it kind of is because I'm thinking ahead, but like, I just have to fill the board. Try a bit of a different strategy. If I go there, I'm stuck. So it has to be this one. This one, and then here will take me down there, but I can't get back up again. But this one, I'm stuck. Oh, I think I'm going to be stuck either way. Oh no, wait, this one, I can go in here and back out. And that one will take me. But I'm going to get stuck if I go down here. Ah! Oh, I'm so close. I think I know, but I won't backseat the game. Well, I have a rule for that. Hold on. You can totally help me out a little bit, give me hints and stuff. Just don't immediately go, oh, this is the answer. Oh, and stay hydrated. I should stop drinking Monster and drink water. But also, how are you doing? Hello. I haven't seen you in a little while. I hope you are okay. I'm doing the same thing I've done a million times. Is that not the definition of insanity? I didn't get stuck. Ooh, that's a lot of choices. Have you tried following a pattern from the start? What? Okay, I'm gonna try and think from here. So if I go to this one, that can take me to there or there. And then if from there, I can't go anywhere, so I'm not gonna take that one. But if I do... This one could take me there, which could take me... Again, I'd get stuck, I think. Here, I can go there, and I can go there, but then I get stuck again. I think all of these are going to get me stuck. Here, I can go there, then I can go there, and then I can go there. So this might be my best bet. Bad habit of over-caffeinating and underhydrating while streaming. Trust me, I know the feeling. That's why I have my Nightbot that comes up every... I think it's every hour on the hour. It comes up and reminds me to hydrate. I also obviously have my hydrate channel points as well. But like... If it doesn't remind me, I forget. Though I need to have ice water. I need to have really cold water, because otherwise I'm like, ugh, I don't want to drink it. Going this one? No! Wait! Oh, I'd figured it out wrong. I thought it could lead me here. I'm a dum-dum. Oh, I was so close. Okay. I'm doing it random now. Oh, yep. I know it, and I have to be better. I did cut back in coffee, though. Good! I can't really speak to that considering I'm drinking one of these again. Not sponsored. It's definitely not better for me than coffee, but... Oh, good start. Okay. I didn't know what I was doing. I kind of just was doing random ones. I like cool water most of the time. Too cold hurts my teeth. That's totally fair. I understand that. I don't like... Basically... Yeah, this has been... I don't think I actually put any ice in this, so this is sort of room temperature now, and ugh. Don't like room temperature water. So yummy. I do like tea though. Sometimes I just need the caffeine buzz. Ugh. Give me that caffeine. Yeah. I said I'd give myself till past today, and if I haven't woken up, we're not going to play puzzles anymore, because I need to have a certain amount of brain for puzzles, and it's just not interesting if I'm spending the whole time not being able to think, which is annoying because it feels like every 2 weeks I don't have enough brain for my Layton streams, and I end up just going, let's play something else, and it just feels like it happens almost, like, it seems like a 50-50 chance whether I'm going to have the energy, which really sucks, because, like, I have enough energy to play a game and chat, I just don't have enough brain to think through puzzles, and I hate it. So, I'm going to go here, and here, and then I'm going to go here, and there, and then here, and here, and there, and then here. This would get me stuck. Oh no, it would get me up here, which could get me there, which could get me there, which could get me there, which could get me there. But I don't want to get there until I'm done, because that's going to have to be my last space now. So here, should get me there, should get me there. Oh, that's the same thing. There. And I can go back and do that, but then I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm not, because I can go there and then there. Now I'm gonna get stuck if I go back. I think I've messed this up for myself. Go there, but then I'm stuck. I'm stuck either way, I think. Yeah. Oh, I was so close. I love Professor Layton, but it's just having the brain. I think next time, I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget. Next time, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get us warm-up puzzles. Something really easy, like a crossword, or like a riddle, or like a maze, or something that we can do before we start the puzzle part of the stream. I love me some puzzle games, but I don't love my brain not working. That's gonna get me stuck. And that's gonna get me stuck. And that one will not get me stuck. But it gives me only a few options. That one, and then down here, and then up there, and then down there, and then I get stuck again. Oh no, I don't. Up here, down here, over here. This one, and then that could lead to that one, but then I get stuck. This one, but then I get stuck completely. This one, but then I guess I think any of these are just, I'm just gonna end up stuck after 1 or 2 moves. There. Should. Yeah. We're doing okay. This is a lot harder than the first one. The first one was like a 3x5 grid, so it was a lot easier to just kind of do it by trial and error. I wonder if how you're supposed to do it. Like, if you're supposed to work it out, or if you're supposed to keep trying until you get it. Oh, my predictions ended, otherwise... Damn, that's annoying. How did people vote in the prediction? Should I be insulted? And also, I think I can refund points as well if we end up not playing any longer. Oh no! 97% of people... 97% of the votes went to I will get under 3 puzzles wrong. That's nice of you guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'm giving that out for money for the right amount of donations. No. So I normally have this thing where I only run it for the first half an hour of the stream, so it's finished now. But basically you can use your channel points to vote whether you think I'm gonna get puzzles wrong. If you think I'm gonna get over 3 or under 3. And 97% of people voted for under 3, so I'm quite happy with that. Maybe they weren't paying attention to how tired I was. Go up there, but then I get stuck. This one, or I could go down here, and then there, and then I get stuck. Go here, I could go up there, and down there, and then over there. Okay, I'm more happy with this one. Go here. Oh, then I still get stuck. If I go here, go back down there, and then I get stuck again. Here, I can go there, and then I can go there, and I can go there, but I still end up stuck. You should have mirrored pattern, in my opinion, if that makes more sense than pattern. Do you mean like, if you want to give me the first few moves, if you figured it out, you are totally welcome to give me them, because I've been stuck on this for quite a while. Because I could get up there quite easily right now, but then I'll be stuck. But I think I'm going to get stuck whatever I choose. Because if I pick this one, I'm going to go down to here, and then I've got no options. Like, I'm stuck. If I pick this one, I have no options. Like, there's nowhere I can go. If I pick this one, I can go here, and then back down, and then back round, but then I'm stuck. Like, I can get that, but then I get stuck, or I can get this, and then I get stuck. Like, up, down, until you hit a wall. Okay. I think I see your point. Like this? Oh, nope, that's not right. Up. I want to go up there, but I know I'll get stuck. Yeah, I still got stuck. But I see the... But you're going random now. Okay. Down, up, down, up. Only place I can go. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Or do I now go up? down. I did that. That's exactly what I did last time. Going down, up, wall. Now you gotta do it mirrored so you hit second left, second down left, and go to the middle. You should go now to this second down right. Like this one? Yeah, I did not follow a pattern there. I've just realised. I just kind of jumped. Doopy doopy doo. Let's just kind of fill this in as much as I can. Imagine a amount of symmetry down the centre. Like, oh, down, like, down the centre? I'm very intrigued. Well, then now what do I do? Because it's symmetrical right now. Wait, hold on, I have an idea. Like that? Oh dear, I've messed it up. I can't do... Wait. I did it! But then I ended up stuck. But I still made them symmetrical. This is not symmetrical anymore. This is not what I mean to do. Ah! So close! The pattern is working though. Thank you very much. This is actually really helpful. Doop, 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 doop. Ah! Oh no! I've gone out the symmetry pattern. What happens when you don't keep the symmetry going, guys? Right, hold on, let me... Real quick. Let's... So you guys aren't listening to the continuous bling 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 constantly. I've just muted it. I feel like all of these are a trick. If I go here, then I'll go there, and then I'll get stuck. If I go here, then I'm stuck. If I go here, then I'm stuck. So I don't think there's anywhere I can go. I think it's basically lose-lose at that point. I keep getting that shape, and then I get stuck. Yep, I realized that was coming. And then I'm stuck. But that was the only way I was going to be able to get to that one anyway. So I need to try not to leave gaps, basically. She says, immediately leaving a gap. I'm here. Sorry, I've been in a rough spot with a former employee who doesn't understand they're causing delays by hanging out and talking to people. Oh, that's totally fine, Luco. Don't need to worry about it. Don't need to apologize. Totally fine. However, we are almost at past and I don't feel any more awake. So I think it might be time to change the game. Ah, damn, I didn't mean to go there. I have to go. I'm sorry. Good luck. Thank you. That's okay. Thank you for the advice you've given me, but I think we're gonna have to call it quits on Layton today, and we're gonna have to move to another game, which is totally fine. It just sucks a little bit.
Found one.
Nope. I am gonna be playing Lost in Blue, but I appreciate you asking. That's very sweet. I think I actually might buy Calico because I actually really enjoyed it, so I kind of want to support them. So I'll probably just buy Calico. Yeah, so let's do a little quick savey save. And I'm going to mark this on your map. Just a quick little... Actually, I'll mark it when I'm ready. So yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, it's just a lot of banter. It's been really fun. Goodbye! See you soon, speak soon. If you need to play something else, it's all good. Yeah, no, it's definitely... I think it's that kind of day. Which really sucks, because yesterday was also this kind of day. And it's just like... Can I catch a break, please? Unplug my graphics tablet, but before I do, for the highlight, if you're watching this later, I'm sorry we didn't really get much done, but there's a little bit of story done, so hopefully that was interesting enough. But come back next time for more Professor Layton, where I actually solve puzzles, I promise. Okay. Alright, and goodbye!